quarter of the promised mobile classrooms to schools in Vuwani. More schools are meanwhile expected to be open today. The reopening comes even as some teachers have not reported to work. They're citing safety as their main concern. For more on what's happening in Vuwani, let's cross over to our reporter, Mike Maringa. Mike, what is the latest on the situation? We haven't spoken to you this morning. Obviously, the stories that we're getting in are from what happened yesterday. But this morning, are we seeing a different situation? Are we seeing more schools, more teachers reporting for duty?
Good morning, Leanne, and to our viewers at home. You are coming to us live from a village called Ramukuba, not very far from Vuwani, at a school called Kolokoshani. This is where the team of ministers were at yesterday. Minister Van Rooyen, Minister of State Security, Minister Mahlobe, and Minister Mutambi. So what they did yesterday was to meet with the community and urge them to allow their kids to go to school. And I can confirm to you now that this school where we are now, it's operational. All the teachers are here. But the story behind this area is that when the demarcation process started, they were under the impression that they will be joining all the other villages and areas that will be incorporated with Malamlele to form a new municipality. But when the demarcation lines were clear, it was later discovered that they will remain under Makado. So after the consultation meeting yesterday with the communities, they have agreed that schooling must resume at this area. We have seen learners coming, though some of them came very late, but they are here in numbers. Let's quickly talk about Mashawi and Vuwani. The Department of Education is still delivering mobile classrooms to most of the affected areas. You'll remember that on the second day, they were only talking about quarter of those classrooms that were delivered. And even the parolees from the correctional services are still there. Today is their last day to assist with the cleaning of the school. And lastly, let's indicate that the interministerial team that will be led by Minister Van Rooyen will be going to a village called Chimbufe. It's a village that is very close to the Vuwani township. What is happening there is that the roads are heavily barricaded. If you need to move there, you must either be in a nyala or in a buggy. We tried to drive around the area yesterday. It was extremely difficult, but what we got is that the interministerial team got an invitation from the traditional leadership there for an engagement. Is the meeting that we'll be going to after this one. But let me also indicate that slowly but surely, gradually, there is schooling happening in some areas, but you still have those areas that are still barricaded where ministers are needed so that they can start with the engagement with those communities. Leanne.
Just a quick follow-up question regarding the teachers in the area. And I know that, Vuwani it's a big area, and I know that we've been crossing to you every single day. You've been moving around the province, but we're getting the reports that a lot of the teachers are not actually coming into the schools for fear of their safety. Have there been any incidents of intimidation and violence? Have we seen anything along those lines?
Leanne, what I can say to you is that it's indeed correct that there is a sort of element of intimidation that was reported to the state security, that was reported to the traditional authority. Teachers are saying that they are unable to go to school because they receive intimidations overnight to say that if they set their foot on the school, their houses will be burned. But the ministerial team has indicated that they have made some roads conducive for them to travel, so they're expecting them back at school. So by the look of things, all the teachers will be expected at school because government is now guaranteeing their safety, and they are likely to apply the rule of no work, no pay. So we'll see on Monday if that will apply, Leanne.
There. Mike, thanks so much again for keeping us updated on what's been happening in Vuwani. We will again bring you the latest from that area. Now,